So, LinkedIn prospecting question number 4 is, how would I find companies by sector? And what Chris W. has put in here is, for example, if I wanted to find all accounting firms over 10 employees, and I'm sure he's talking about in a specific area or geographical territory. So here's how you would find specific companies. So when you go into LinkedIn, the top bar over on the left hand side, if you click on the icon, there's a whole bunch of different searches that you can do. So obviously, you go people, jobs, companies, groups, universities, posts, or your inbox. In this case, select companies and then put in kind of the field that you're trying to go after, or the industry that you're going after. And in this case, we're looking for accounting people. And when you hit the search button, it brings back results. So I've put a bunch of different parameters in here. So it brings back a lot of results. And then what you do is down the left-hand side here, you start to filter these results based on specific criteria. So in this case, I'm looking specifically for things that are in the Calgary marketplace. I'm looking for companies that are in the accounting industry and above 10 employees. So what I do is it brings it back. I've got 16 firms in the Calgary marketplace that fit this parameter. Now, if you want to, take Calgary out, put somewhere like Los Angeles or London, England, or wherever it is around the world, same thing. You could just change these results around and do some further vetting on this one. Now, what happens is, in this case, I've brought back 16 accounting firms. If I look at them, I go, is there anyone here that I want to reach out to? So the third company down is KMSS. And so when I click on their link here, it brings me to their company page. And interestingly enough, is if I want to figure out a way to get into KMSS, I've got to take a look at ways that I'm connected. So in this case, I see that I have 33 second degree connections. There's 54 people listed on LinkedIn that currently work at this company. And what I would do, here's where I go from here. I would just see who are my second degree connections, take a look if there's a partner in there or a senior level individual, see who I know, who knows them. Then what I would do is see if they could broker that introduction and get me in the door to be talking to this partner if I wanted to get in the door and talk to them. So that's how you find specific companies on LinkedIn. Now, the best thing is too, also when you get to this point, if you find these companies, in the upper right-hand corner, you see a little follow button. You can follow this, and anytime that there's some new information showing up on their company page, that will be brought to your attention through an email, through your messages, and also to your inbox, that your email address that you have connected on LinkedIn.